Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy DavidBWylin, and I'm back again with another reaction. We got FBI discover Kidnapper after 30 years. We finna get right into this, see what's it about. Make sure I run the likes up. Sub me all that good stuff, man. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
You gotta have a rear reflector on your bike, my man, if you're gonna ride on the roadway. Oh, and then if you're gonna ride at night, you need a front light. I'm sure you know that, but you got an ID on you real quick, just so I can say a stop to talk with you? Okay. Can I get your,
Greg Stallings.
Greg Stallings, your name?
Gregory, please.
This man, Gregory Stallings, was stopped for a safety check. But what this cop didn't know yet is that this man is hiding a dark secret, one that's left him on the run from law enforcement for over 30 years.
What's your date of birth? Bear with me, buddy. I'll get you out as fast as I can. I think I wrote something down wrong. What's your full social? Perfect. Yep, hang tight for me. I'll get you out as fast as I can. Gregory, I'm still not getting that back. Are you sure that's right?
Pretty sure it is.
The cop is struggling to find a man on any police database. But that's not by mistake. This man is not really Gregory Stallings. All of the information he has given to the cops so far is completely false. And now the officer knows he is being lied to.
It's been a long time since I had to look at it.
Yeah. I do. Can you run one for me? Last name Stallings, Sam, Tom, Adam, Lincoln, Ida, Nora, Sam. First name Gregory, George, Robert, Edward, George, Ocean, Robert, Young. So I like to stop people who are riding bikes and check.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry, hold on a second. The reason why is because I hate if you're riding your bike and someone rear ends you.
Oh, yeah.
And then they can kind of point the blame
because
the reflector.
Yeah.
And I hate that because it's like, no, it's.
I understand that.
Copy. Can we try a SOCH? And I'm also with our traffic units. I do all our accident investigations.
Okay.
So whenever bikes are involved, it almost always is way worse than.
Yes, it usually hits you from behind.
Yep.
That's very good.
I just can't let you go at this point till I verify who you are. So.
That's cool. I'll just go in the IV.
There you go. What are you gonna get today?
I get some cigarettes first and
Nice.
see if I maybe pick up dog treatment.
Oh, there we go. Where do you live at?
Down in the woods, way back over that way in Des Moines.
Nice. You like your spot back there? Or?
Oh yeah, I've been there for a bit.
Yeah. Just enough to you're secluded a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
hopefully? No.
Unless they come walking up the trail or whatever.
Yeah. So Greg, to make sure I have a spell right, your first name is Gregory.
Okay.
Last name is what?
Stallins.
Okay. And your date of birth is? Okay. And have you ever had an Iowa driver's license before?
No, not here.
What was the driver's license you have had?
You see it. Florida, maybe. I haven't had a driver's license in years. I haven't.
Copy. Can you try running him through Florida? What's your middle name?
W.
W?
W.
Middle initial
No.
W, as in William. How long have you been living up here then? You haven't tried to get an ID card or anything yet?
No.
No?
Never had. Never had.
I guess there's no reason to, yeah.
No reason. But I'm not driving or anything.
Yeah, makes sense. How was last night with the storm? Was it all right?
Oh yeah, the storms don't bother me.
No. They don't flood your tent or anything?
No.
That's good. Copy. All right, buddy. I need some way to verify it. So what state, do you know a state that you've had a DL out of? Because it's not Florida. You've never had a driver's license ever?
I'm trying to remember that one I had. Dude, I got ran over. My brain ain't quite right.
It's okay. I need to verify before I can let you go in case.
Okay. I never had a
Okay.
long time.
Try to think for me. Where was the last place you had an ID then?
I know if you're Human Services, they know me.
Human Services know you?
Right here, West Des Moines. Yeah, I volunteer out there every morning for stuff. We can go right up there and you can talk to me.
This might be the first time that the suspect isn't lying. He is well known by the community, especially the youth. A fact that is going to be made more disturbing when they learn.
That is crazy. That is crazy to say that.
Learn about his true past.
Just think of it, what state. I can get you through any state even if it's really old, so.
It's been.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah,
Just try to
long
think.
time.
Yeah, try to think for me.
Sorry, I can't help you. Good. I'm sorry.
Where else have you lived?
I lived here a long time.
Yeah.
I lived in Florida for a bit. I've lived really a lot of different.
All right, buddy. I'm just going to take your word for it, okay?
Okay, thank
All right.
you.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't shake hands, sorry.
okay.
Yep, you're good. Drive safe. Homeless.
I don't shake hands. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So you mean to tell me you never shook somebody's hand? Or are you saying you ain't shaking his hand because he's homeless and dirty and no? Fair enough, bro. You don't have to shake nobody's hand. Nobody. You ain't entitled to do that. So it is what it is. But that's wild.
Dude, I can't freaking find anything on him, and he's like lived in like 19 different states and doesn't. He got ran over by a car supposedly a couple of years ago, so his memory's not great. He gave me his SOCH, his name and date of birth. Like, he's going to IV now, so we can find him later. But
With a lack of evidence to go off and no address or ID to verify the suspect's information, the officer decides at this point to let him go. But he still has his suspicions. He later finds the suspect again, and this time he's come prepared.
so what we're going to do for now while I keep investigating this is I'm going to take a picture of you and send it to our guy who has facial rec. So you pull your hat off and your glasses off.
You gotta say it straight up.
Alright. We just have a seat on the curb for me, buddy. Do you think?
Yeah, it could be. That's why I was going to stop there on my way back.
On your way back and figure it out?
Yeah.
Okay, just have a seat for me, okay? Can you try to, I know you had that brain injury that we talked about, but can you try your best? Can you think of a SOCH? Yeah, that's one of the ones that you gave me earlier. Because here's the issues. I don't want to arrest you for the for stopping you without the rear reflector, because like I told you, I just stop people because I don't want it to be your fault when you get hit. But if I can't verify who you are and the info you did give me comes back to nobody, and in fact comes back to other people, that's the bigger issue. You know what I mean, buddy?
I understand that.
Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna hang tight with this guy until we get it figured out. So if you could keep trying, that'd be great.
You used to live in Ohio?
I've been through there years and years and years ago.
Did you have an address there?
No, I was living on the street, going from one place to another.
How about Waterloo?
Waterloo, where's that at?
Iowa?
Do you need a water?
No, I'm good, dude.
You sure? I got plenty of extra in the car.
I'm good.
City pays for it either way, so if you'd like it, you can have it.
No, thank you anyway.
And then I'm gonna grab my water. You don't think you got warrants or anything, do you?
As far as I know, I don't.
Okay. Well, have you committed any crimes?
Cannon.
Well, besides.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm not out trying to outrun the cops on my bike.
Okay.
Find us. Go look at my computer.
Okay. Thank you.
The info that's now given comes back to a deceased person, so we've got a situation here.
All right, brother. Time to be honest with me, okay? So the info you give me comes back to a dead guy. Gregory Stallings is dead. So who are you? You're Gregory, you're just not dead?
I'm not dead.
Yeah?
Dead. Could it just because I haven't been on anything for a long, long time?
They don't just declare people deceased because they haven't
Right.
heard from them in a little bit.
Okay. I don't know.
It said 2000 was the year of the death. Did you go missing in that year? Did you?
Could have been missing. I've been missing for a long time.
Well, would someone report you missing and then they just
I
declare
don't
you?
know. I don't talk to my people in a long, 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 long time.
Okay.
I'm not talking to nobody, my family.
A redacted phone call takes place between the officer and an unknown entity. But during this call, they work out that the man they have detained is not only not who he claimed to be, but he is also a highly wanted suspect from a cold case from 1983.
That's crazy, bro. All of these years pass by, bro, and you get locked up. You thought you was just clear. Hey, there's so many. The technology is advanced nowadays, man. Like, a lot of cold cases can get cracked. To be for real, but this is a wild way to catch somebody that done something 30 years ago. This is a wild way to catch them, bro.
Like
low
possession.
key. I don't mean to keep pausing it like this, but low key, the kidnapping he done. This is karma right here, bro. He homeless. With like, He's a homeless man, bro. That's your karma for doing that. Like, you thought you got away with it, but you're homeless, bro. You don't have. I mean, technically, he might have done that purposely because, yes, he have to go under the radar. If he uses his real name somewhere, they might flag him there. He know what he did, so he trying to stay under the radar, which it worked for him for 30 years. But that came to a stop right now. It's crazy.
Barreled rifle, false imprisonment, a bunch of stuff from. He's on the run since like '95. So he gave us a bunch of false. He gave us false information, and then gave us information of a dead guy, and then which tipped us off. And then the hard part is I stopped him on a city code violation because city code says that during the day you have to have a rear reflector, but state code doesn't. So I didn't want to. I wanted to figure out as much as I could here, and I didn't want to hook him on a city code because that makes a lot of issues. So. But then eventually VC showed up. VC said, "Hey man, cut the shit. Tell us your real name." He just told him his real name. Said that like 6 times. Yeah, and I don't have a mustache. That's probably the issue. That's also too.
I get it, bro. I mean, I see most of it, and I understand it. Yo, none of us are mad at you. I'm just baffled that law enforcement has let you go for 30 years and not push the issue.
What's crazy is 1990. That means you've been on the run longer than 2 out of the 3 officers here on the street that have been alive.
1995. I was 1 year old.
94.
So I'm saying, yeah, you were well.
Yeah.
Where have you been in all your different places, man?
All over the place.
Where's your been your favorite?
That's crazy.
Iowa.
Iowa. Why is that? Just curious.
The officers are definitely a little older than 30. What? He was born in 94? 30. I'm 30. That's crazy. He been on the run longer than I've been alive, low key though. For real. That's wild.
Well, not Michigan though. You get dying. Yeah, you can, brother.
Well, as long as
Why not
I've been
Michigan?
alive.
You get dying for that.
It's colder than fuck up there.
Can I? Hey buddy, can I get that knife out of your pocket since and then you can do whatever you want with your. I don't want it. It'll go with your stuff, but
Yeah, I should. They're gonna take it.
we don't know if Wisconsin wants it yet or not.
82. I do. I need it too. Yeah. No, that's why I was gonna go get some. Can you go to the vape shop buy a pack for $4.52?
I am really inclined to do that because you were honest with us. So what kind do you want?
The Crown Menthol 100.
I'm not going to remember that. Crown Menthol 100.
Yeah, just cheapest. That's for the cheapest menthol I got. Look matches. I don't even have a light. Thank you.
That's old.
I do need a cigarette.
You have a light though?
No, that's why I'm telling you to give me a book of matches.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Matches too.
Book of matches.
He is way nicer than I am, buddy.
Well, most of the FBI guys I ever met, some of them are dicks, but some
Yeah.
of them are cool.
Yeah,
Oh, you found the cool one.
yeah.
Okay.
Who is this other one that rolled up here?
Size.
No, it's Grove. Maybe this is Ice.
Maybe they don't want me no more.
Well, we're still
I know.
Yeah, we're still figuring it out.
Maybe they don't want me no more.
I'm here-
I'll have to know the information,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have to be doing.
They just learned this man is George Hartleroad, and in 1983, he was convicted with kidnapping and raping a young woman. He escaped from a halfway house in Madison, Wisconsin in 1994.
Man, hell no. Y'all better still want him. Because there ain't no telling what he done between them all them years of him being out. Right now, it look like he on the straight and narrow, but we don't know. Bro. You using fake names and dead guy name, whatever. You probably killed the dude that you using. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm not trying to put that on you either, bro. But that I don't know. Who knows? But the Dynasty right here, bro, he tripped.
And has been on the run ever since. That means he's been free for 30 years despite the horrible atrocities he committed.
Wisconsin wants you, buddy.
I figured that. I told you, just for leaving the state without permission.
Yeah. Well, for those charges, I'd assume, yeah.
Yeah, nothing else. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing else. I have not committed a crime since 1982.
You committed one today.
Well, that's swell.
If I wanted to have a vendetta,
A crime.
if I wanted to have a vendetta, I could hit you for false information today. And what that'd make you do
Well,
is they'd have to bring it back.
Nothing. I just told you that. See, there's a little gray area in the.
No.
yeah.
If you provide any info, even if you're not required to provide info, if you provide false info, that's a problem.
Okay. Well, what
So-
are they going to do? Give me a couple of years?
I'm not doing. That's exactly it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. What's the worst they can
Yeah.
do me?
That's fair. You know, you're not wrong. Everything you said.
You're already in deep shit anyway.
Everything you-
about what's happening. They're going to take me back. They're going to run me through the system. They're going to, oh, we got him again. Oh, we caught him. We caught him.
You're not everything.
No, that's-
No, everything you said today has been 100% correct. I can't be mad about any of it because you've been 100% correct. Other than the name, other than the dead guy's name.
I didn't even know the guy was dead.
Yeah, now you gotta find someone else's info.
Yeah, he died like 5 years later. He did not last very long.
That's crazy.
So you better find someone else.
Oh, that'd be easy. Don't worry.
That'd be easy. That's
I will jump again as soon as they turn me loose.
it. You know, every time.
No, guys, they've been up in my ass for
Yeah.
30, 41 years now.
Yeah.
On a 9-year sentence.
Every time I think I kind of got an idea of what's going on, stuff like this, just like you could buy IDs at homeless shelters, and would never have thought.
Yeah, that's one time.
Wow, no, that's also theft, dude. That's bed time. I already did my bed time. They'll be happy.
So here's what we're going to do with your bike. I don't know if Officer Freeze explained it to
Over
you.
there and let anybody take it what wants it.
It's going to go back to our PD because it is yours, and then it'll be in our property. So if you ever do happen to make it back down here,
I will be back.
yeah. So then if you ever come back with an ID and you can get it back, okay?
I'll get the
Assuming it's not like 6 years, because eventually we have to
No.
purge it.
All I had to say was crowns, and he grabbed him right away.
I told you. Yeah, they're the biggest ones in town.
421. I wouldn't. I mean, normally I wouldn't condone puffing a bunch, but this would give me your only chance. I'll take your garbage.
I'll take
I got piles in there.
He said that FBI guys are usually either dicks or nice, and that you were kind of being a dick, so.
I'm being a dick.
No,
You got really rubbed me wrong to get me there. I've been my older
No,
years.
you're one of the better ones I ran into.
I'm only part one. So.
Local teenagers would go and hang out with homeless Greg to pass the time, including young girls. Many of these local young people have since expressed shock and regret that they were so close with this monster and allowed themselves to be vulnerable out in the woods in his presence.
They'll never get a warrant on me after that.
But you'll be a county, and God knows.
Hey, that's the scary part of this all, bro. I don't know if nothing happened. Them kids didn't say something happened, so let's just hope he didn't do anything or try anything with them, bro. But the fact that you got young teenage girls out in the woods with you, what are y'all doing, really? That's wild, right?
What they'll do, I mean, might just give you time. Who knows? I mean,
They all did just cut me loose.
with all the COVID and everything, and like the sentencing stuff's gotten easier and easier. Wisconsin lost them, so it's gotten the time, like it's proximity, but.
Relax over here.
All right, let's hear pocket.
I'm going to double lock these so they don't tighten up on you, okay, buddy?
Yeah. Okay, you're under us that one. Okay.
We put a comfortable seat back there.
Not the most comfortable, but lean back for a second. I'll loosen this up. All right, VC's really worried about this bike.
George Hartleroad was arrested and taken to Polk County Jail without a warrant and was then extradited to the Wisconsin Department of Corrections. Because the case is so recent, there isn't any information about what's happening. We don't know if he's being charged with anything or if the 71-year-old is going back to prison. If you'd like to be kept up to date with what happens to him, make sure to subscribe to my channel.
That's crazy, bro. I feel like he is going to have to sit down for a little bit. But who knows? We'll see how that turn out, man. But look, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Make sure I run the like, sub, new, all that good stuff. Just the end of that. It's your boy, DavidBWylin, and I'm out.